Round 2. We have the choice. We'll play first, and we will keep. Although, not the sickest hand I've ever had, but acceptable. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go Vortex here. Question is, would I rather play a Fiery Impulse or a Vortex? I suppose I'd rather just ditch a land for a Screeching Scab, right? I mean, only need one more land. I'm gonna play Abbott here. If we get a land off the top, awesome. If we get a spell, it kind of sucks, but oh, bummer. All right. Would have been nice. Although it would have just been a scry, so I guess it's not like that insane anyway. But drawing a Titan Strength, I guess I can live without it. Prickle Boar. Guess we swing. It's gonna be a bit challenging. I don't want to play 2 lands to kill a Stalwart Haven. I mean, at least we're even right now. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm slightly ahead on the race, right? Well, not anymore. All right. Oof. That seems like something I can't beat. Alright, well, went from pretty good to absolutely dreadful. I don't even know how I come back into this. Yeah, that land is late. That's what's referred to as a late land. That's tough. How do I not just, die? I have no idea. I think I play a Victor and steal a Wyvern and then attack with the Wyvern. Seems bad because it is, but I can't do anything else. So basically, I have to push through just an absurd amount of damage next turn. Just an absolutely absurd amount of damage. Alright. I don't think this worked out so well for us. I'm not going to lie. Alright. Let's go to game 2 here. Yeah. Even if I connected with everything there, I did not have lethal. Even if I drew a green mana, played 2 Might of the Masses, plus Fiery Impulse. Even if he had no blockers, I had 2 Might of the Masses. I had not even half of his life. That was awful. All right, let's bring an aerial volley. First and foremost. Let's cut one of the Titan strengths again. And I guess everything else is okay. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it. Problem is I don't want to play a turn 2 Abbott because I kind of need a land here. Yeah, it's not a land, so I'm not going to play the Abbott. Play the Abbott next turn to hopefully find a land if we miss on land. Yeah, this seems eerily familiar. Well, I guess he lost some good cards there. Alright, Abbott, hopefully hit a land. Still no land. We're in big trouble now, unfortunately. That happened pretty quick. Maritime Guard. Oh. There's our land, so let's play the old Boggart Brute. I don't want to trade a spell for a Maritime Guard. It doesn't seem worth it. Not when I can get in with some pumps here. So hopefully if he plays a flyer, it's one I can kill. No plays. Well, Molten Vortex coming up at an exciting time again. Guess we swing with both because I want to play around stupid Celestial Flare. You can have the Wyvern too, and we can still volley it plus play combat tricks. You could have Flare. There's a lot of things you could have, but thankfully we have 3 combat tricks, so makes it slightly less of concern. Alright, let's play the strength. Could have played Might, but I kind of want to scry here. Alright, so we sack the Abbott, which is fine. Scout. Don't really want that. I think we bottom it. And we'll pass. So I'm glad I didn't just attack with the Brute, and I'm glad I Titan Strength the Brute. Right, double attack is pretty scary. Hopefully he plays something I can aerial volley. Hopefully it's not a Patron of the Valiant. Alright, Charging Griffin, we're just going to kill. See if he's got the Enshrouding Mist. Not so much. Alright, there's our red mana. So, I think I want to play it. Get in for 3. I need to build towards Seismic Elemental. I think we will play the Vortex, though. All right. It's our 5th land. Get the 4/4 out. Now our Might of the Masses are pretty good. Land draws are damage, which is good. No attacks. It's pretty interesting. All right. Guess we bite. All right. See what he does. He's got 1 card left. All right, this should actually be just fine for us. So I think we kill everything. Yeah, this is gonna kill everything. So we go like this. And that blocking order's fine. We go Might here. And we go Vortex here. And that should be that. All right, very good. Panned out about as well as we could have asked for. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Opponent's deck is good, no doubt. A lot of flyers. At least we have the aerial volley. We're on the draw again. I mean, technically I have a Goldforge Sentinel which flies, but I don't love it. Opponent has Celestial Flare. The 1/3 is pretty reasonably good against us. I guess Seismic Elemental is just a 5-mana 4/4. Could play the Sentinel instead of the Elemental, but he has ground blockers. He has the Screeching Scab. He's got the other dude. But Goldforge Sentinel holds back everything pretty well. Does cost an extra mana, though. I kind of want to top out at 5 for Vortex. Well, I think we keep it the same. Aerial Volley looks good, but this hand does not. All right, guess we keep. So hoping to draw some, we got to rip some spells here, or this hand's not going to be very good. It's not what I'm looking for, deck. Not what I'm looking for. Wouldn't mind ripping like a Valeron Wardens off the top. That would be quite good. Ooh, Topin Freeblade's like the last thing we wanted to see there. Might of the Masses, not what I'm looking for. So we're already in some pretty serious trouble, which is pretty bad. All it took was a turn 2 Freeblade and us mulliganing for us to be in some pretty heinous, serious trouble here. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us, but would have preferred an Aven since I could kill it. Bad draw, so not feeling very confident about this game at this point. Losing quite a bit of confidence. All it took was 2 land draws on a mulligan with a turn 2 Freeblade for all of my hopes and dreams to go out the window. Alright, Troll is good. I'm going to play Troll, swing into Freeblade, hope he doesn't have Disperse, because I can't really do much about it anyway. Or Enshrouding Mist. At least he doesn't have Celestial Flare. Alright, it's not what I wanted to see in any way, shape, or form, so feeling pretty awful now. It's about as bad as it gets. Yeah, it's probably about as bad as it gets. Really don't have any means to really deal with Topin Freeblade. I'm going to have to block and regen it for the rest of the game, which seems difficult. Molten Vortex off the top. I don't have enough red mana to kill that yet. Pricklebore, I wish did a little bit more, to be honest, but I'm going to have to play it here. And just hope that a double block on a Freeblade does something. I certainly can't even race the Freeblade at this point. So I guess if he attacks into it, pretty unlikely that I would double block, since that just seems like he's got something. Yeah, it seems like he's got Celestial Flare, so we're likely to just lose everything. So I guess I won't block. Obviously, we're not in a great position to take 4 damage when we're at 10 life, already at half our opponent's life total, but blocking and losing everything seems like a surefire way to just straight up lose. Void Mage seems pretty awful for us. Boggart Brute. Alright. So what does Boggart Brute do? Boggart Brute lets me chump block plus regen the troll if he attacks with both. Alright. Hoping he doesn't have the Wyvern. Alright, although I guess I could kill the Wyvern. I don't necessarily have to chump block this turn. It seems like probably the thing I should do since I'm at such a low life total. Maybe I can double block the free blade. Yeah, I think the 4/4 vigilance kind of has to die, so we'll double block it. Yeah, it's awful. I don't know what do you want me to say? It's awful. This has been a really not good game for us the whole time. Yep, Forest doesn't really do all that much, as it turns out. Alright, just trying to draw a card, which I guess makes sense. If he's got the Wyvern, at least we can kill it. So I guess we're chumping Freeblade with Troll? No, I guess we're double blocking. Or we're not double blocking, as a matter of fact. We're grasping to stay alive by chump blocking. Not a flyer to be played this whole game, and we mulligan with an aerial volley. Wow, that was a rough game 3. We'll see you in the finals.